One of their officers.
Tonight, we've got a copy of the report which shows that the 25-year-old man was shot in the back during an encounter with police back in March. We've got more on the police response in just a minute, but first, we're going to get caught up on the case. It happened in North Charlotte. This was on Justice Avenue, and police tell us the man was threatening suicide, holding a hunting rifle, when the police officer fired his weapon, killing him.
NBC Charlotte's Alex Shabbat is live at CMPD headquarters. And Alex, you spoke to a community leader. What did they tell you?
That's right, Sarah. I talked to a community leader who is questioning whether deadly force was needed, and he's pointing directly to this autopsy report where you can see a bullet wound right to the back.
Top fire.
That's how the deadly police encounter ended, which investigators say began with someone threatening suicide, and now a new glimpse of what happened in between. Take a look at this autopsy report showing 25-year-old Arslav Maziuk with a gunshot wound to the back.
I'm asking for them to be as transparent about this as possible.
Robert Dawkins, head of Safe Coalition, says he's not pointing fingers at the officer, but he says the new report is raising new questions.
What exactly led, if the person's back was turned, for them to have to use lethal force and shoot him in the back?
Police say Maziuk was armed with a hunting rifle when officers responded. We heard from Chief Putney shortly after the confrontation.
One of the officers perceived a lethal threat and fired his service weapon.
But this witness told NBC Charlotte she saw a man with his hands up.
His hands was up and he fell over like that. And when he fell over, he was facing this way.
He's in the driveway, in the field position on his right side.
Dawkins also asking if police were prepared to handle someone dealing with mental health issues.
We're wanting to know, was there somebody trained in crisis intervention on the scene? Was de-escalation used?
We're trying to determine who was on the scene and whether or not they did, in fact, have CIT training.
And this remains an ongoing criminal investigation and an internal investigation. Live in Uptown, Alex Shabbat, NBC Charlotte.
All right, thanks, Alex. Now to CMPD's statement explaining why Maziuk was shot in the back. We just got this within the past hour. It says in part, Officer